I love Bali! What is up, guys? My name is Ollie, and today I wanted to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, which is what is it like to live in Bali in 2022. So right now I have been living here in Bali, Indonesia for the last 10 months, and I want to share with you what the experience has been like, and if you are in the process of considering it yourself, then this is the video for you. Let's dive into it. Well, reason number one why I really love living here in Bali, Indonesia is the beautiful nature. Right where I'm at now, I'm in a beautiful rice field. Look how vast this rice field is. It's in Canggu. It's where you're gonna find most of the digital nomads and people traveling here at the moment. And right now Bali has been open for a little bit, so it's getting more and more busy. So if you're traveling around Bali, Indonesia, all the nature that is here, you can find pretty much anything. You can go and find some amazing waterfalls, you can go into mountains, you can climb volcanoes. It's so easy to find friends here. It's so easy to just go on adventures to the other side of the island where the climate and everything around looks completely different, and it's so much fun just getting lost on the bike. Which brings me into reason number two why I love living here in Bali, Indonesia, and that is the beautiful, amazing food that is here. And yes, I know there's a lot of places with amazing food. I love the food from many places in Asia, but specifically here in Indonesia in general, I love how creative they are with the food. Like, I've tried so much different food that is, as a Westerner, it's very difficult to wrap your head around like how they came up with it. So yeah, look into that. So if you're coming here, you can find food. I generally eat local food for only 10k, which is less than $1 per meal, and it's really amazing that you can fill yourself up. You can choose exactly what kind of budget you want to as well. You can find 5-star dinners, you can eat local, you can eat whatever you want and find something that fits you. And if you have dietary requirements as well, Bali is really easy. Indonesia, different places, not necessarily that easy. If you're vegan or has any other special diets, then you might be in for a bit more of a challenge. But let's move on to the next point. So reason number three why I love living here in Bali, Indonesia, it's always something to do. Yes, and I hear you say it, but I need to get some work done. Be careful where you choose to live, because that is a huge indicator of how much work you're going to get done. But what I would say, you can use that for your advantage, or you can use it to work against you. It just depends. If you're living here in Canggu, or you're living here down south where there's a lot of people, everyone just tends to be around Canggu, and you're gonna have a hard time because there's going to be distractions everywhere. There's always events, there's always things to do. You can go out with friends, you can go out drinking, partying, doing activities all the time. And yeah, it can be difficult if you are building your own business, or if you're coming here and you're a digital nomad, or you want to do some freelancing, whatever it is that you want to do, then you do have to take that into consideration. But the other way, you can also use that to your advantage, and that is there's a lot of dedicated people. You can start accountability groups, you can start you can meet people that will help you propel you forward like nothing else. You can find your people, and chances are, if you consider yourself weird back home, you're most likely going to find a lot of those weird people here as well. So strap in. So now on to point number 4, which is, let's say that you have already partied, you've done everything, you've climbed mountains, you've done kite surfing and surfing on the beach and mountain biking. You've done everything that you want to do, and now it is time to go into more quiet areas. So if you're looking for a quiet place, you can find places like Ubud, which is generally a lot quieter than compared to here to Canggu. You're gonna have a lot more spiritual people into meditation, yoga, that kind of stuff, the more spiritual stuff. And if you're feeling like you want to try something different and something quiet, then that's only a short 40-minute bike ride away, and you can find some amazing retreats and different things. Now let's talk about point number 5, which is unique experiences. And more specifically, what has been a priority for me has been unique spiritual experiences, because I came into Bali and not knowing exactly what it is that I wanted to do with my life, and I was kind of at the point where I was a little bit confused. And I think a lot of people can really relate to that, and that's my experience, that why a lot of people are coming here, because they don't really know what they want. They just want to kind of relax, de-stress, and figuring out what they want to do with their life. And just having that as a base point, it means that you're going to be open to a lot of new experiences. For example, I just released before a couple of videos. I went to Tirta and Pool, which is the water purification, and I also went to a local like birthday celebration, because here in Bali they celebrate 2 birthdays, and I did the cleansing. And just having that experience in itself was like a very spiritual experience. It was a experience that just opened me up so much, and it just made me realize that there's so many different ways to like feel gratitude about the situation that you're in right now, and it just keeps expanding more and more. And yeah, I think that's really beautiful. So now let's dive into point number 6, and that is, I love how easy it is to make friends here and find your community. And as I mentioned a little bit before, it is so easy to find your kind of community here. And if you feel that you're weird, you have some kind of strange hobby, chances are you are going to find those kind of people here. And I think that's very beautiful, and it just opens you up as a person. So if you are scared about making the leap and coming here, traveling alone, just know that I did that myself. I was really scared. I was not really sure where I was going and what I was gonna do. I had some idea, but I was also scared because I've lived in a comfortable way. Now I need to like get out there and kind of be extroverted and talk to all these new people, and that's completely fine, because you find people that understand you, they're at similar places in their lives, and that is why I think it's going to be so easy for you. So that's it, guys. That was my 6 reasons for why I really love living here in Bali, Indonesia. And now I am actually on the way to go and explore some more places, which was one of the points. Live in what you preach. Yeah. So make sure that you subscribe, as I got plenty of content coming out right around the corner, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.